Going to take a look at another ground report that CNN News 18's Yash Goyal has in fact conducted.
ITO remains to be worst affected after the rains in the national capital. You can see all around me is just water, and this is the ITO area which is completely inundated in water. And in fact, yesterday was the time when actually water reached the streets of ITO, and in fact you can see how the traffic has been hit, and in fact how people are actually struggling to commute from this very point. And in fact, this is not the Yamuna water, but this is the sewage water and the dirty water. And in fact, I can tell you one thing, standing here, this water stinks really bad. And in fact, this is something which has created a lot of issues for the people of the national capital. Yes, there was a failure of drainage system, and in fact there was a failure of regulator in nearby areas, and in fact army was also called in to fix those things, but still the water remains stagnant over here at this very point at the ITO. Everyone has to say only one thing, is that why this situation has arisen here in the national capital. And in fact you can see that gentleman over here, and you can imagine the level of waters which have come to this very place. And in fact till the point you can see at very space there's only water all around me. And in fact this is not something very pleasant, because this is not fresh water, or this is not the Yamuna water we are talking about. This is the sewage water, because Yamuna is still flowing above the danger mark. And in fact now the sewage system and the drainage systems are actually backing here in the national capital. And in fact you can see on the other side as well how the waters have gone inside these very offices which are located at ITO. So the situation remains grim. The situation is very bad, and in fact there are people who are commuting, and in fact they are facing a problem on the day-to-day basis, because ITO is also one such juncture which actually connects many important spaces of the national capital. In fact, when we come from the other side of the road, it connects it to the central Delhi, and in fact if we go from the central Delhi area, it connects to the Lakshmi Nagar area. In fact you have a way to Noida from this very side. So this is a very important juncture, and in fact you can see on that side as well the entire area has been barricaded by the police, so you can go from that side but you cannot enter this lane, because after this there is the Rainy Well bridge which is also being closed for the traffic as of now, because water levels are high there as well. In fact, talking about the water levels now, the Yamuna water levels have started to recede, in fact, and in fact in the wee hours what we are given to understand, the water level somewhere stands around 207.62 meters, which is actually a slight relief for the people of the national capital. You can see how these people are actually forced to leave their homes, and in fact how they are actually how inconvenience is being caused to those all these people who you can see in your screens.
अलग अलग जगह अलग अलग वजह से आया है। जैसे यहाँ पे ITO पे पानी जो है वो इसकी ब्रिज की वजह से आया है। वहाँ पे राजघाट पे जो पानी है वो बैक मार गया, वो एक ड्रेन, उसकी वजह से आया है। देखिए धीरे धीरे पानी नीचे जा रहा है। कल 208.66 पहुँच गया था, वहाँ से अब 208.38 तक तो आ गया है।
ये समय नहीं है कि हम किसी के ऊपर ब्लेम करें या कुछ और टिप्पणी करें। इस वक्त हमें टीम वर्क करने की ज़रूरत है। कहने के लिए मैं भी बहुत सारी चीज़ें कह सकता हूँ, लेकिन उसकी ज़रूरत नहीं है। हमें इस वक्त ये देखना है कि हमारे लोगों को कोई तकलीफ नहीं हो, और जो प्रॉब्लम हमारे सामने है हम उसको सॉल्व करें। ये सारी चीज़ें बात को हो सकती हैं।